Chef.
The Veg Chef restaurant is a nonprofit vegetarian or vegan restaurant. We want to be a place where we educate the community, and they've come to just love us. And I had this vision that one day I would see my product on a shelf. We got a $50,000 loan from Working Solutions, and immediately they connected us with an advisor.
Because Wells Fargo were the first to believe in us and launch our first loan capital, we're also able to turn around and do the same for other businesses like Something Better Foods and Chef Chew. This is lovely.
The money that we received from them allowed us to get our own production facility, to finish the branding of our product. My real last name is CHEW, which kind of almost spelled my destiny to change lives one chew at a time.
racial and economic disparities in this country have only been widened by the coronavirus and amplified by the most recent acts of injustice. That's why Bank of America has committed $1 billion over 4 years to address critical gaps in affordable housing, access to healthcare, employment and job skills, and the resources small businesses need to succeed. We can do more to further advance racial equality and economic opportunity for all.
AT&T has connected us every day for over 100 years. And we're here for you, especially now, doing everything possible to keep you connected. Through the resilience of our network and people, we can keep learning, keep sharing, keep watching, and most of all, keep together. It's the job we've always done. It is the job we will always do.
Hi everyone, I'm Scott McGrew and this is Jonathan, and we are almost ready for the awards show. We'll be ready to go in just a few minutes. Get your champagne ready.
The East Bay is a great place for Bayer. This innovation corridor is rich with talent and diversity. That's why Bayer located its first biotech center here already in the 1990s. Today, West Berkeley is the home to the largest site in our global biotech network, supplying high-tech medicines to patients in more than 50 countries worldwide. Now, we are expanding into development and advanced manufacturing of revolutionary cell and gene therapies. Thanks to the East Bay's unmatched entrepreneurial spirit and its diverse talent pool, there is no better place to build our future in biotech than here.
At Kaiser Permanente, we understand the connection between a healthy climate and healthy people. In 2016, we pledged to become carbon neutral. And in 2020, we did it. We achieved carbon neutral status by reducing our emissions and removing the rest through carbon offsets. Carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas that traps heat, causing the Earth's temperature to rise. This climate change leads to extreme weather conditions, natural disasters that endanger lives, diseases spreading more easily, and increased air pollution that can cause respiratory illnesses. To reduce our carbon emissions, we installed solar arrays, purchased renewable energy, increased energy efficiency in existing buildings, and built new green certified hospitals and medical facilities, and purchased carbon offsets to remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. All along the way, the people of Kaiser Permanente were with us to support our environmental goal, reducing, conserving, and innovating. We're proud to be the nation's first health system to achieve carbon neutrality, keeping people healthy and caring for our planet.
Hello everyone, I'm Scott McGrew. To wrap up our pre-show and networking chat, let me introduce you to an incredible musician and a force for good in the East Bay. He's a community activist, a composer, producer, fine blues guitarist. Dwayne Wiggins of Toni, here with a special request, anniversary song.
What's going on, y'all? This is Dwayne Wiggins. I'm so honored to be here. I want to wish East Bay's EDA a happy 30-year anniversary. We have something in common. You know, the Tonys came out like in 1988, so we're kind of we're OGs to you. But happy 30 years. It's a blessing to be doing this for so long. You're doing a wonderful job. It's personal because I'm from the Bay Area, you already know. And it's a gift for us because this is where we were nurtured to develop our style as Toni. The Tonys have always been about writing songs, not tunes. Tunes are here and gone, but songs are like you. 30 years, that's a song. Sounds better when I do it with my band like this.
Victory. Welcome to the 8th Annual East Bay Innovation Awards and our first ever virtual awards ceremony. I'm Stephen Bader, Executive Director of the East Bay Economic Development Alliance. 2020 marks our organization's 30th anniversary, and we're happy to have Scott McGrew as our official MC for the evening.
Thank you, Stephen. Yes, it's a virtual show with virtual applause, special effects, and drum rolls, but a real live audience, and that's you. Now, tonight, we are honoring the best of innovation in the East Bay, thanks to the East Bay Economic Development Alliance, or as you know them, the East Bay EDA.
It's a special night for us here at East Bay EDA, and we're going to kick off the show with a special look back at what we've accomplished and what we hope to achieve in the coming years.
Hello, my name is Keith Carson. I am the Vice President of the Alameda County Board of Supervisors and Chair of the East Bay Economic Development Alliance. East Bay EDA is a diverse cross-sector organization with more than 150 member organizations and 30 years of strategic partnership with private, public, and nonprofit entities in the East Bay. In 1990, the Economic Development Advisory Board, EDAB, was established to facilitate cooperation among various government entities to addressing pressing economic concerns, the military base closures, and the crucial estuary dredging to modernize the Port of Oakland. In 2005, EDAB became the East Bay Economic Development Alliance to reflect our expanded presence in the region.
Contra Costa County is a proud member of East Bay EDA. Our regional ecosystem of business, community, and education leaders achieve more by working together. Our regional economic strategies are grounded in data, high-quality research, and cross-sector partnerships, allowing us to build sustainable solutions to support a thriving region to live, work, and play.
Over the last 30 years, East Bay EDA has become known as the premier network of private and public sector leaders, promoting and strengthening our regional economy. When business thrives, we thrive. Let us hear from business leaders about the future of the East Bay.
The East Bay is uniquely positioned to build the workforce of tomorrow. Cal State East Bay partners with regional employers to shape curriculum and provide our students skills for a rapidly changing economy in science, technology, engineering, and math, the STEM fields.
Unlike any other region in the United States, we have 3 national laboratories right here in the East Bay: Sandia, Lawrence Berkeley, and Lawrence Livermore National Laboratory. At Lawrence Livermore, our scientists and engineers develop cutting-edge technology in areas like the open campus, which brings together researchers from the labs, private industry, and academia to collaborate in bringing about world-changing innovation.
The East Bay is a special community. I am born and raised in Oakland and have traveled the world. The Oakland Athletics are true community partners, and that is why we are leading efforts to champion growth and prosperity for everyone who is working to remain rooted in our region.
The East Bay has an unparalleled business ecosystem. Comcast is constantly innovating to bring technology, entertainment that connects millions of people to the moments and experiences that matter the most. We are proud to be a member of the East Bay EDA and keep people connected.
The East Bay is what it is because of the people. We have one of the most talented, dedicated workforces you will find anywhere, and we work with all of our partners to ensure all residents have quality jobs. We appreciate East Bay EDA's continued leadership, supporting a vibrant regional economy.
Congratulations on 30 years, and here is to 30 years more.
And tonight, thanks to the magic of live stream technology, we're holding some live raffles. You can win, and I will take you on a virtual East Bay tour to announce this year's Legacy awardee, celebrate the achievements of all of our finalists, and announce the winners in our 10 award categories. Making films for touchscreens and designing culturally relevant community spaces, building better batteries, creating sustainable fabrics using synthetic biology, developing technology to overcome color blindness, supporting more environmentally friendly food sourcing and products. These are just some of the innovations and achievements of this year's finalists. So, how did our 20 finalists get here? Last year, fall of 2019, the East Bay EDA received nominations from more than 200 companies and organizations. The competition was steep, and we would like to thank our panel of expert judges who had the hard task of determining why these nominees deserve to be recognized for our 10 competitive categories. Our finalists have been anxiously waiting for the opening of some very important envelopes. Tonight we honor our finalists, and it's not just about winning. It's about letting people hear their stories, learn about their journey to innovation, their passion for change, and their choice for being in the East Bay. Our finalists are all extraordinary examples of the best of innovation in this region, and all truly deserved to be recognized tonight. I have the honor to introduce the Vice President of the Alameda County Board of Supervisors and the Chair of East Bay EDA, Keith Carson.
Thank you, Scott. 2020 has been a challenging year to say the least. In March, a global pandemic upended our way of life, and the ongoing impacts of COVID-19 have shone a light on stark inequalities in our country. But tonight we celebrate. We celebrate because we are resilient. The East Bay is known for its grit, its ability to shine even in the toughest of times. This evening, we are gathered to celebrate East Bay innovation. Congratulations to our 20 finalists this year. You are the outstanding innovators among over 200 nominees. Good luck to all of you tonight. This evening would not be possible without the support of our sponsors.
To the first award of the evening, it's the Legacy Award presented by HNTB. This year, we honor the Port of Oakland.
East Bay EDA, thank you so much. On behalf of the 450 employees at the Port of Oakland, I humbly accept this award. We are truly grateful for this recognition. The Port knows that these innovation awards were born out of a need to work together to solve the region's biggest challenges. We support the region by promoting innovation in our 3 lines of business: the Oakland Seaport, the Oakland International Airport, and Jack London Square. Thanks to you, the Port is an economic engine that powers 84,000 jobs in the Bay Area. Together, we strengthen the economic interests of everyone in the East Bay. We see ourselves as everyone's port. We also see ourselves as everyone's airport. OAK is the home airport for most of us, and as such, in the coming days as we recover from this crisis, we respectfully ask everyone to fly Oak first. We look forward to continuing to working with all of you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Port of Oakland. Our first competitive category of the evening is Advanced Manufacturing, presented by Lawrence Livermore National Lab. This category acknowledges companies that use innovative technologies or processes to make products.
Finalists are Mizuho OSI.
Mizuho OSI is in the specialty surgical table market. So what that means is that we're in the orthopedic space, and we have specialty tables that help to improve the outcomes for patients undergoing surgery. So an event in surgery that would take 5 to 10 minutes now takes 20 seconds. So it's much better for the patient, it's faster for the doctor, it gives him more control, and that's just one of the types of innovations that we generate from our product side by listening very closely to our customers and to the people that use the product.
And C3 Nano.
C3 Nano is a spin-out from Stanford. We produce transparent conductive inks and films for the OLED industry, display industry, touch screen, things that you see that are now flexible phones, notebooks. They use our materials. They like these materials because if you think about a screen that's folding, it wants to crack. So they need new, more advanced materials, and we fit that type of a category.
And I've got the envelope here. And the winner is Mizuho OSI.
Accepting the award for Mizuho OSI is Vice President of Operations, Kevin Thorne.
Our mission at OSI is to improve outcomes for patients undergoing surgery. We do this with intense customer focus, daring innovation, and business excellence. On behalf of the intense, daring, and excellent employees at Mizuho OSI, I gratefully accept this award on their behalf. They are the champions, and they are the ones that deserve this recognition. Thank you.
You are very welcome. Congratulations to Kevin and Mizuho OSI. Our next category is Arts and Culture. This category is presented by Bank of America and acknowledges organizations promoting the East Bay's vibrant arts and culture scene.
Finalists include Berkeley Repertory Company.
We're a nonprofit theater, particularly known for our investment in long-term development of new plays. We serve about 200,000 people a year. Our ground floor, which is where we develop all the new work in our theater, has worked with over 700 artists. We've produced plays that have gone on to be produced in small theaters all over the country, as well as work that's gone on to Broadway. We have a Young Writers of Color program. We have a Rough Drafts program. We have a Teen One-Act Play Festival. What we're trying to do with those programs is to encourage young people to be creative, to think about advocacy and leadership, and to think about how they as artists can actually have an impact on the conversation in the world.
And Zoo Labs.
Zoo Labs is an artist accelerator, so we bridge art and entrepreneurship. Our mission is really to build infrastructure that invests in artists so that those artists can then serve community and culture in positive ways. We aim to really remove barriers by providing professional development workshops, studio time, office space, and we run cyclical programs with small cohorts, and we really coach these entrepreneurs to reach the highest heights that they can using music as a tool for social change.
And the winner of the Arts and Culture Award is Berkeley Rep.
Accepting for Berkeley Rep is Managing Director Susie Medak.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good news is in short supply these days, and so this is particularly welcome this year. I want to thank the East Bay EDA and all of your sponsors, everyone who's helped to put this event together tonight. This has been a real challenge, I'm sure, for you, and we're all grateful. Being in the entertainment and culture business, we know just how hard this is. But I want to say that, Berkeley Rep has taken great pride in all of its 2 years to be a leader in innovation, to be nimble, to be adaptive, to be able to respond to changing times. This year has challenged us in a way that we've never been challenged before, and so it's particularly gratifying to be recognized this year for our ability to be leaders in this capacity. So thank you. We're very, very grateful.
Hello, my name is Taj Tashambe, Vice President of Government Affairs at the Oakland Athletics, and a member of the Executive Committee of East Bay EDA. The Oakland A's are a proud sponsor of the 2020 East Bay Innovation Awards. We support and are actively involved with East Bay EDA because we believe in the importance of partnering with our community, which is also the best fan base in the country. Go A's!
Thanks, Taj. The Oakland A's have been a bright spot this summer. And that brings us to our next category, sponsored by Wells Fargo. The Built Environmental category acknowledges innovative approaches, technologies, strategies to help structures and shape them in our community.
Finalists of Built Environment include Designing Justice.
Well, we are architects and real estate developers, and we are building the infrastructure required to end mass incarceration. We build everything from pieces of furniture to large-scale buildings with nonprofits and city agencies to support both reentry and diversion from prison and jail. We do a lot of innovative prototypes on spaces that haven't existed before. In Oakland, for example, we just finished the country's first Center for Restorative Justice and Restorative Economics. How do we build for peacemaking rather than courts? It's a very intersectional and innovative, advanced thinking around what do we build instead of prisons and jails.
An urban block.
We design and build different types of commercial buildings. At the end of the process, we deliver to our customers a permitted building. So we're a one-stop shop through the whole entire design and build process. And what's unique is our buildings are made out of upcycled shipping containers. We've designed a system which is very much like a Lego set, where you can combine and mix and match different types of containers, different sizes to create what you need. We're known as a commercial modular manufacturer licensed through the state of California.
And the winner is Urban Block.
Accepting the award for Urban Block is CEO Martha Trela.
Wow, this is such an amazing honor. Thank you so much. First of all, on behalf of my co-founder, Jerry Jameson, and myself, I'd like to acknowledge the other co-finalists, Designing Space, Designing Justice. They are an amazing organization, and we really admire their work. I'd like to thank the following, East Bay EDA, of course, for the honor of this award, as well as some of our strategic partners, AM Bay Area, our subcontractors and suppliers in the Bay Area, and most importantly, the Urban Block team, Sean, Evie, Matt, Ryan, Chloe, and Pablo. They are an amazing group and are really integral part of our success. Finally, I really want to thank our customers who come to us with a vision of creating social spaces, using local businesses to create an environment where people can come and socialize and enjoy time with family and friends. And we know, especially after these last 6 or 7 months, that that's incredibly important. So again, thank you, be well, and we really are delighted for winning this award and having this honor.
Congratulations again to Urban Block. You having some virtual fun? Do not be afraid to share comments and feedback in our chat. Our next award is going out to you. If you are watching us live in real time, you could be a winner because it's time for our first virtual raffle. We have a Made in the East Bay gift basket, products from local East Bay businesses, and East Bay t-shirts from Oaklandish. Now, the first person to submit the correct answer in the chat window wins. First person. Okay, you ready? Here we are. There. What are the 3 East Bay locations that have been featured in my background so far? While we await your entries, let's listen to Dwayne and Toni.
You know what it is. Get down. Yeah. You better get down on it. Straight town shit. And we gon' do it like this, like that. We gon' do it like this, like this. We gon' do it like this, baby. We gon' do it like that. So what time is it? Are you inside and available to come and play? So we got that ooh, ooh, so we don't have to look for you. Come on, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. Come on, let's get down in my black Chevrolet. Come on, let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. Come on, let's get down. Toni, 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 Toni. Now that I feel a little better than I felt a while ago. Yeah, I'm going back to the same spot where I met you on the floor. And now to the left, that's my folks, and to the right, that's my folks. Everybody knows I met. And to the front, all the way in the back now, said you better be prepared, 'cause it's on again. No, let's get down, 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 down. Let's get down, let's get down, let's get down. Let's get down, 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 down. Let's get down. Say, Toni, Toni. Say, Toni, Toni.
That was Let's Get Down from Dwayne Wiggins of Toni, Toni, Toni. Thank you, Dwayne. And you know who's really good on the keyboards? And I don't mean musical. I mean the winning entry, Alex Evans. Truly got down with the winning answer. The East Bay locations were Fox Theater, Jack London Square, and the Bay Bridge. We'll be getting that basket out to you. Congratulations. The next category is Community Impact, presented by the Oakland A's. This category acknowledges change makers advancing creative and equitable solutions to tackle social challenges.
Finalists for Community Impact are Oakland Genomics,
Oakland Genomics Center is an extension of my autoimmune therapeutic startup, Gurlet. It was mainly created to help other biotech startups move to Oakland and create a community that will help them thrive by helping each other. The whole idea is that can we all work next to each other and contribute to resources so we don't have to put so much effort in building an infrastructure that we require as biotech companies. So together we have all the resources we need that will help each other grow.
and East Bay Asian.
Emcee is a nonprofit community development corporation that builds healthy, vibrant neighborhoods in Oakland and the East Bay. We do this by bringing together collaborations of organizations that include folks that we're serving and the folks who serve them. We decided to innovate, and rather than just building housing, we thought, let's buy the housing where people live and stabilize the rents and keep it as long-term affordable housing.
And the Community Impact Award goes to Oakland Genomics Center.
Accepting the award for Oakland Genomics is founder Anitha Japrakash.
I can't believe I got this award. Thank you so much for this recognition and for all the voters supporting this idea and supporting the biotech community in Oakland. I would also take this opportunity to thank so many people involved in the journey for making OGC happen and a success. My friends and colleagues, Mike, Brad, Ravi, for being such a huge source of inspiration and motivation and pushing forward for this idea and saying that, you know, this is needed and you can do this. So thank you for that. And most importantly, all the startups at OGC for thinking out of the box and for thinking that we could all coexist and have a biotech community that is based on sharing and caring. And right here in the heart of Oakland, it's been such an amazing journey, so fulfilling. And I would also like to thank EDA for this recognition and for having chosen as one of the semifinalists. So thank you so much to all of you.
Hello, I am Ed Del Beccaro, Executive Vice President of TRI Commercial Real Estate Services and Vice Chair, East Bay EDA. Seeing how our economy is changing in the wake of this pandemic makes public-private partnerships like East Bay EDA more essential now than ever. We have tremendous assets in our region, and we will need our best and brightest innovators and community leaders to keep us moving forward.
Our next award is presented by the City of Alameda. So how is this for a fitting location? This category, education, acknowledges innovative programs and initiatives to build strong talent pipelines for a 21st century workforce.
That's right, Scott. And our two finalists in the education category include Olani College.
The Smart Manufacturing Program was really born out of the need from manufacturing companies in Fremont and in the Silicon Valley to get a list of skill sets and knowledge that they would like the students to have, so that the students, when they come to them, they have the relevant industry desirable skills. We also focused a lot on bridging the industry-academia, should I say, gap or disconnect. And so we decided to really listen to what industry was saying, and we put ourselves at the forefront of bridging that gap.
And Idea Builder Labs.
We're focused on addressing kind of a skills gap issue and bringing primarily educational opportunities to students and community in order to learn how the world is made. Community college labs are kind of the models that I like best. We treat the facilities much like a library or a computer lab. You know, they book equipment, or we'll also do kind of consulting review with people on their projects. And I've been working here with the mayor's office in the city of Oakland, getting Oakland on the way to becoming what's called a fab city. And the definition of a fab city is a city that produces everything that it consumes.
And the Education Award goes to Idea Builder Labs.
Accepting the award for Idea Builder Labs is founder and principal Danny Beasley.
Hi, I'm Danny Beasley, CEO and founder of Idea Builder Labs. I am so grateful for this award, and really want to thank the East Bay EDA for putting on these awards, because this was the award ceremony was something that has actually pushed me really hard to try to achieve an award and create the impact necessary to do so. And I just want to thank the folks at Laney College, College of Alameda, Castlemont High School. These have been great supporters in developing this work of Fab Labs and Fab City. And I just want people to be on the lookout for Fab City Now, which is a podcast that I'm doing, and we're working on a Fab City Community Resilience Incubator that will be expanding our services to a much greater community. So I want to thank everyone again, and I'm extremely grateful to receive this award.
Hello, I'm Supervisor Candace Anderson, Chair of the Contra Costa County Board of Supervisors and second Vice Chair of East Bay EDA. Times like these that we are currently going through underscore the need for organizations like East Bay EDA to help connect regional leaders to tackle tough issues affecting the East Bay economy and our quality of life. To remain resilient during these times, our region needs people to come together and find solutions to shared challenges.
You know, many East Bay Innovation Awardees have built iconic global brands and transcended their industries, including Bayer, Impossible Foods, Tesla, and many others. Past awardee, Dr. Jennifer Doudna, co-founder of Caribou Biosciences, was recently awarded the Nobel Prize for Chemistry. Our next award category is Engineering and Design, and it's presented by Wareham Development.
The Engineering and Design category acknowledges innovation in the development of physical products. Finalists are Bolt Threads.
Bolt Threads delivers sustainable biomaterials for your wardrobe, for the next generation of apparel materials. It's everything from mushroom-based leather to silkworm, spider silk actually. A unique thing about all the materials we make is there's stuff that never existed before anywhere else. So even though they're very much natural, we have to build them towards engineering quality. So we've got a design team that gets to play around with them and see what is new that they can invent with a whole new palette of materials. Our alternative leather, no dead cows, no dead dinosaurs, is a perfect solution.
And Innovix.
So Innovix produces a next-generation lithium-ion battery using a patented three-dimensional architecture that replaces the graphite anode in most batteries with a high-capacity silicon anode. So for you as a consumer, what that means is if you use one of our batteries in something like a laptop, it has 40% more energy or runtime. In a cell phone, it's roughly 50%. In something like a smartwatch, it's over 100%. So significant improvement in energy density, but also enabling a reduction in our long-term dependence on fossil fuels.
And the winner in Engineering and Design is Bolt Threads.
Accepting the award for Bolt Threads is co-founder David Breslauer.
That's great. Thank you, everyone. I'd like to thank the East Bay Innovation Awards for acknowledging the amazing team at Bolt Threads, really, most of whom are East Bay residents. We love being part of the vibrant community here, and we are honored to have even been among all the nominees this year. 2020 is the start of incredible things to come for the East Bay and from the team at Bolt. So I really want to thank you for this honor on behalf of Bolt, as well as a product of the East Bay myself.
Food is the next category, acknowledging innovation in the design, production, and distribution of food and beverages.
Finalists in the 2020 food category include Perfect Day.
Perfect Day is a food technology company based right here in the East Bay in Emeryville. We've developed a way to make kinder, greener dairy by developing the proteins found in milk through fermentation instead of animal farming. Dairy is a huge part of food and has been part of the human culinary tradition for probably 10,000 years now, and fermentation about as long. What we're really doing is combining these two things in a useful new way to create something that we know consumers are looking for more of, which is sustainable, kind, green types of food. So we can actually make something that has the real powerful nutrition and ability to make the foods we all love in dairy, but with the heart and soul of being plant-based.
And Tsar Nikolai Caviar Company.
Tsar Nikolai's Caviar Farm are the nation's only eco-certified sturgeon farm. We're the intersection of sustainable and delicious, and we really push the envelope on crafting a small batch, delicious sturgeon, caviar, and smoked fish items. We oftentimes keep it as natural as possible with some sort of new influx of technology through initiatives of aquaponics, where we take our sturgeon waste stream and run it into a greenhouse, where we take formerly lost energy and create organic butter lettuce and mint. We use Mother Nature's warming temperature to cool our aquaplants and our ponds and our tanks creatively to solve future challenges.
I am learning so much tonight. The winner in the food category is Tsar Nikolai Caviar Company.
Ali Bularchi, the president of Tsar Nikolai Caviar Company, is accepting tonight's food award.
All right. Well, first and foremost, we'd like to thank the East Bay EDA. It's an honor to be recognized in innovation. As a farm in Northern California, you know, our focus, our energy is really rooted in sustainability and innovation. We feel it's the heartbeat of Northern California. We take a tremendous amount of pride with our partners who helped us get to this point. Whole Foods Market nationally, University of California, Davis, my alma mater that has a lot of sweat equity helping our farm since 1984. And ultimately being an East Bay native, I can't tell you how honored I feel for our family business to be recognized in the field of innovation. You know what? It's that old saying, burn the boats, because there's no looking back from our farm's perspective. We're always looking forward. We're always pushing the envelope to be more sustainable, more responsible, and more creative. And, you know, it never hurts to be recognized for your innovation. So again, thank you to the East Bay EDA and to Perfect Day Foods. We know you're probably just as strong as we are. And it's an honor to be in that grouping. Thank you again.
You are very welcome. The Life Science Award this year presented by Bayer. This category acknowledges accelerating innovation in health and life sciences.
Finalists in the Life Science category include Pivot Bio.
At Pivot, we're changing how we farm. And for us, we're really driven by three things. And that's how do we make sure we have enough food to feed our growing world population? How do we make sure that farmers have economic mobility? And how do we do it in a way that is sustainable for our planet? And you can't do all three of those things unless we reinvent fertilizer. So that's what we do. We make a probiotic for plants that replaces fertilizer.
And Enchroma.
Enchroma is at this interdisciplinary intersection between vision science, materials science, and optics and eyewear. We study physical properties of various materials, but then we kind of look over on the vision science side and say, what are the unique problems in like visual impairment and vision enhancement that haven't been solved, and how can we kind of take these new capabilities and turn them into something tangible that can give someone with color vision deficiency the ability to see a broader range of colors and to see colors more clearly and confidently for the first time.
The 2020 winner of the Life Science East Bay Innovation Award goes to Encroma.
Accepting the award for Encroma is Chief Science Officer Don McPherson.
This is fantastic. Wow, really great. What an honor. Well, on the behalf of Encroma, I'd like to thank the East Bay EDA for naming Encroma the winner of an Innovation Award in the Life Sciences category. Encroma also applauds EDA's support for science, innovation, and entrepreneurship. It is a large part of the excellence of the Bay Area. Encroma has a mission that cuts across innovation in science and access and inclusiveness in school and society for the colorblind. We're passionate about helping and those with color-related visual obstacles to have a richer color experience. Of course, it's really the Encroma team who are the true recipients of this award, an amazing diverse group, talented and passionate. We've come a long way celebrating our 10th anniversary last month. In our infancy, we had a lot to learn from the colorblind community. One of our collaborators at UC Davis back in the beginning told us that he appreciated the glasses because being colorblind, it allowed him to pick up his dogs dropping off the grass for the first time without having to fake it. Again, thank you very much for this prestigious award.
I will admit I did not see that coming. So amazing companies, right? We're seeing so many great minds coming together to solve big problems right here in the East Bay. Now it is time for you. It is our second raffle. And if you've been watching live, you can win big. We have another Made in the East Bay gift basket, products from local East Bay businesses and East Bay t-shirts from Oaklandish. The first person to submit the correct answer in the chat window wins. So get ready, here we go. How many BART stations are there in the East Bay? Go. Now while you puzzle it out, here's Dwayne Wiggins of Toni, Toni, Toni. Take it away, Dwayne.
Don't you know bad luck, baby? I don't show no strength. I only wanted to expose your life to the finer things, so I offered you my company, girl. You don't need no sympathy, you just need someone who cares. Oh yeah. Girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. Whenever you need me, call 632-2125. So maybe I should try right over in my new ride. Take you shopping out on the town, but that make you feel your best, baby. I'll go out of my way to make sure you have everything. Sugar, 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 sugar. I will be there, I'll be there. Girl, you know I can provide what you need. Call 632-2125. Whenever you want. Girl, you know I can provide what you need. Whenever you need me, call 632-2125. It's your game that I will try to run a game on you. So show me my do it. I'll be. I can get my thing. Don't have to worry about it in your place. Believe me when I say yeah. Whatever you want, girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. Whenever you need me, call 632-2125. You want, girl, you know I can provide whatever you need. Whenever you need me, call 632-2125. Right there for you. Whenever you need me, just call. Give you 5 things, I give you 5 things. I'm gonna take you to paradise. Oh, yeah. Oh, when I'm holding you late at night, where this shit go? And we chillin', when we chillin', listening to soft music. Hey, something simple as that. Let's be known. Heaven must be like this. It must be like this. Heaven must be like this. It must be like this. For sure, I said heaven must be like this. It must be like this. Heaven must be like this. And when I think about it, I always want to make it a real earth, wind, and fire like
That was Whatever You Want from Dwayne Wiggins of Toni, Toni, and congratulations to the winner of our second trivia question. It's Daniel Kelly. He knew the answer to the number of BART stations in the East Bay. How many is it? It is 34, way more than I would have guessed. We'll be getting those East Bay t-shirts from Oaklandish out to you. The next category is sustainability, presented by our presenting sponsor of the 2020 East Bay Innovation Awards, Kaiser Permanente. This category spotlights environmental sustainability in production and business operations.
Finalists in this category are Peripheral.
Peripheral helps customers concentrate value of their products and uncover value in their waste. We got inspired by nature, but created an industrial process that can pull water out of any product. So milk, juice, beer, you name it, and concentrate into a very small volume, and then add water to that, and you can't tell that it's not the original product. We reduce carbon footprint and cost throughout the product life cycle.
And Back to the Roots.
Back to the Roots is an organic gardening company, and we're on this mission to reconnect a whole new generation back to their food and just help people experience the magic of growing it themselves.
Nick Hill and I co-founded Back to the Roots out of our fraternity kitchen at UC Berkeley by taking coffee waste and growing mushrooms on it. So sustainability is baked into our DNA.
We have a whole line of indoor organic gardening kits that make it really easy for anyone to grow their own food at home. No green thumb, no backyard needed, and it ranges from growing mushrooms with our mushroom kits to aquaponic systems to a whole bunch of windowsill herb and veggie planters.
And the winner of sustainability is Peripheral.
Accepting for Peripheral is CEO and founder, Ogikon Bakajan.
Yes. All right. Well, awesome. Peripheral is honored to have been chosen for this award from among the elite group of local innovators. The East Bay is recognized as a global leader in technology, so this award has visibility beyond just our local community. And likewise, we hope that our technology can impact such a wide audience. We're grateful to the East Bay Economic Development Alliance for supporting our vibrant local business community. And I would first like to recognize other organizations in our community that also do great work for the environment, such as our fellow finalist company, Back to the Roots. At Peripheral, we're on a mission to change how everyone manages water. There's no wastewater, only water that is wasted, right? I'm here to accept the award as the face of the excellent team at Peripheral. The team is who deserves the greatest recognition here, and I really want to thank them first. Peripheral has grown in the East Bay. We've been here for 11 years, and I am grateful to each and every member of our team. We inspire each other to explore new applications and find more ways to how to help our customers and help the environment. Peripheral would also like to thank California Energy Commission and the federal government. They have been supporting our technology development quite generously, and we're really grateful to them. And of course, we owe our success to our customers. They believed in us, and I thank you for believing in us and being open to new technology. I also would like to thank each one of you, because we in the East Bay community know that, like so many other people, that the fight against climate change is a long battle. And I want to thank you for making conscious choices, environmentally conscious choices every day. Our choices encourage companies to invest in clean energy and sustainable technology. And EDA's work helps companies find those technologies. And we're really thankful to the EDA for this award and look forward to sharing our technology with the global community in the fight against climate change. Thank you.
So many amazing companies. Well, we are to the final category in tonight's show, this one presented by AT&T, and it's for innovation in technology. The technology category acknowledges leveraging technology to transform businesses and processes and products.
Nominees for technology include Medina's Health,
Medina's Health is an asset management and remarketing platform for hospitals. And what that means is that we actually help hospitals manage and value and plan their inventory. And at the point that they use our data to make a cost-benefit decision on, say, their MRI machine or their C-arm, we enable them to either redeploy that asset within the healthcare system, or we help them resell the asset onto the secondary market. We're helping hospitals save millions of dollars in what would otherwise be wasted equipment. Thanks to our platform, they're able to identify where it is, identify the actual residual value of the asset, and either bring it to a new location or sell it to a hospital that's in need in a rural community or an underserved community, so we can bring care to more people.
and Zymergen.
Zymergen is a materials and science innovation company. We partner with nature to create never-before-imagined products and materials. And the core of that really powerful technology is the living cell. Now, how do we do that? Well, look, it's brewing. This is just like making beer. You take microbes that are carefully crafted, you put them into large steel tanks, and instead of making ethanol and all those wonderful flavor notes, in this case, they make the molecules that allow us to get after these really advanced materials.
And the final winner tonight in the technology category is Medina's Health.
Chloe Alpert, CEO, is accepting for Medina's Health.
Thank you so much. This is just such a fantastic honor, especially for a company that's only about 3 years old, and we've been really working hard. Our mission is to really help hospitals monetize and value their used equipment so we can help them recapture money from it, so we can help nurses and help bring more care to more people, but also help the environment and reduce waste and help promote recycling so we're not killing our environment. And to be recognized by the East Bay Innovations Award is just really humbling, and we really appreciate everyone who went into making this a possibility, and all of our investors and the supporters and the people who took time to help us get here. We really appreciate everything, and this is just such a deep honor for a company like us.
An honor for us as well. Thank you, all of you, for joining us live today. It has been a delight to host these important awards again. While I miss seeing you in person this year, one thing that definitely is still the same is the tremendous caliber of East Bay businesses and organizations that epitomize what innovation is all about. Now, before you go, let me remind you to check out the San Francisco Business Times supplement to learn more about the awardees and finalists, and stay in touch with East Bay EDA. The website is eastbayeda.org. If you're not already, sign up and become a member of this great organization. A special shout out this evening to all the essential workers and to Jackie Kel-I'a, the Regional Economic Development Director. Thank you for all of your hard work for making this virtual award show possible. Congratulations once more as well to all of the winners of this year's Innovation Awards. I hope to see you live in person together next year. Thank you for joining.